Yun yung area of expertise ko. Pagdating talaga sa omelets and eggs, ayan, na-perfect ko na yun. It's the other things na...
And what has he cooked that might have impressed you?
Actually, everything that he prepares, like even lalo na when he came back from Israel, biglang feeling niya, gusto niya maging Mediterranean yung mga pagkain sa bahay, kung ano yung mga... Oo, ganyan yan. So I am impressed with his confidence.
Yun lang.
Hindi, kasi doon ka gumagaling. Doon ka nga gumagaling kasi confident ka to even get in the kitchen and to experiment, and it's through your experiments that you become better with your cooking. And I think he's impressed with my effort.
Best effort.
And yes, the confidence I'm getting there.
But what do you think is his specialty?
His specialty? Well, he definitely has his steak down.
The ribeyes.
Alam mo, kung saan ko na-impress, yung kasi we had a time, actually, 2 beses yung namin ginawa, na we'd look for a recipe together and then cook it together on a Monday or on a Sunday.
Naked.
And there was this one recipe that we tried na sobrang kong nagustuhan. We only cooked it once, pero naulit niya from the top of his head. So yeah, yun yung chicken curry. Coconut chicken curry. Because I love curry. And I love coconut. And I love chicken.
No, I think, yun nga, parang one of yung recipes na yun, parang tumatak because, ganda na pala yan, it's so easy na parang you can make it as a base na, and then I think yun yung pinag-uusapan namin, parang if you're a home foodie, you can get your confidence from experience, you just have to start trying, diba, chef? So yun lang yun, actually, with the home foodies, with simple recipes, you can be a home foodie and by, like, I don't know, in 13 weeks, you can be a certified chef.
Which is why it was such a good learning experience for me, because normally I would get the month to get into the kitchen because having to think about the washing and then having to think about having to prepare everything, cut up everything. But being in the kitchen here, when cooking with Chef Lena, with Chef Renee, Chef RJ, it really looked so much easier than what I imagined, what I thought. And even with what they would prepare, the finished product wouldn't even look like it was easily prepared. It's quite impressive. So doon ako parang, talaga doon na lang pala yun? So now, because of that, because now I understand that the principles behind cooking, it's really not as hard as I used to think. It's easier for me to step into the kitchen and to start working, especially now that I have a little more time, now that I'm nesting.
Right. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. One question po for Chef Lena and one question for the couple. Kay Chef Lena po, by the way, the palikambing was very delicious. Thank you po. Question po is, does this show cater more to the masa or to the middle class and to the couple? In your opinion, despite of cooking skills, who should do the cooking? Is it the husband or the wife? Okay.
Well, the show is supposed to be for all, regardless kung masa ka or may kaya ka. Kasi our products also vary in range. Like what we're introducing to the show also, aside from the Pure Foods chicken popcorn nuggets, which is the newest addition to the Pure Foods family line. We have, I don't know if you're familiar, the Wanda, all around mix. Very familiar with that. Anyway, I think you will be receiving in your bags later the Wanda, which I wanted to try. Yung pork chop natin doon, yung gravy niya is Wanda. So, si Wanda is like only 10 pesos per sachet. So, I would say that is pangmasa. Ang manok naman is a commodity. So, may branding lang siya, but you know, it's for everyone. Kahit naman mahirap or masa, makakakain ng manok, hindi ba? Hindi rin sila malayo sa pork and beef kasi hindi na rin naman ganun nagkakalayo ang mga prices ng meat natin sa market. And I think in this show, we've actually added costing on a per serving basis Like last year, we didn't include, because we're not really out to say na we're like the other cooking shows na it's really the economic side of cooking. Ours is not like that, but it does have that component, but we're not highlighting it. It's more of get to enjoy, kunyari, your restaurant favorites at this price. And if you will compare, even without, really being conscious about it, but if you will compare, like, in the most favorite fast food place that has chicken and rice, the meal, you will be able to compare, say, the fried chicken and pepperonata rice combination versus this one, pasok siya sa value ng cost ng chicken. So, pero, I think ang lamang namin, gawa sa bahay is one. Kumbaga, your foodie experience, your food discovery or dining experience, it's something that you're bringing home because everybody's eating out. Diba? Actually, lahat is, ako rin. If I'm with my kids, we always eat out. But I would always find time to come home and be in the kitchen and really cook for the family. So, yun yung sagot ko na home foodie is really for everybody. Now, who gets to cook? Ay, pareho. Hindi na uso ang ngayon, ang babae lang in the kitchen. That's why Home Foodie Season 1 was created. It's because we want, kaya Drew was the talent, the host, because we wanted him to inspire men to be in the kitchen and cook. Hindi na magiging alienating for men to cook. Kasi meron Drew nagre-represent sa kanila na, actually marami ng lalaki nagluluto ngayon, mind you ha. So it's really a trend nowadays.
Luto tayo.
Yeah. Now, women are busy also working. But sabi ko nga, ako nga ang nagre-represent sa moms in the show who are really career women and yet will find time to cook home. So dapat, the recipes we put out are recipes that I believe in and something I will do at home. They know that. When they develop recipes and if I see na it's not feasible in terms of number of ingredients, the steps that it would take, or the equipment that will be needed, tanggal yun sa roster. I don't even have them try it. Also, all the recipes that we feature have undergone what we call sensory or acceptability rating. Hindi porket chefs sila, basado lang sa kanila, no? Ngayon, we test our recipe so that the ordinary consumer can taste and say na, okay, this is good for me. So lahat ng nilabas namin here have high acceptability ratings. Kasi mataas talaga yung scores nila for them to be included in the roster of recipes for the show. Did I miss anything? I-add natin ang opinion nila. Ito mga lalaki nagluluto eh.
Babae lang ba?
Ay, ako eh.
Alam mo na yan.
Alam mo na yan.
Alam mo na yan.
Well, sa totoo lang, kami dalawang chef. So, lagi kaming pagka gumawa kami ng recipe, sobrang dami. So, yun, medyo kinoko ng boss namin. So, ginagawa na, sinashorten na lang na, pero siguradong masarap na masarap. Kaya nga yung tagline natin dalawa, kayang-kaya, sarap na sarap, no? Sariling dalawa. Ang dalawa.
Yun, galing, no? So, kasi for me kasi, cooking kasi is a passion. Eh. So, papi. So, without that passion, you can cook it, actually. Pero, ika nga nila, kapag talagang hindi simple ang mga niluluto at hindi kompleto gumagalaw ang ating mga body parts, hindi talaga sasarap ang pagkain. So, ang lasa ng pagkain talaga is all in the hand ng kung sino nagluluto at na hindi sa recipe. Kaya yung mas simple at mas kayang-kaya, yun na lang ang mga ginagawa ng mga chef dito sa culinary center.
I'd like to add also, put emphasis kaya nga kayang-kayang sarap, it's because mukhang, as Ias mentioned, mukhang intimidating yung dish pag tinignan mo visually, pero madali siyang gawin. Like, a very good example is the peppered pork chops that we feature, di ba? Who would ever think Monterey has it templado already? Di ba? So, dahil habang piniprito mo siya, may partner yan, but we did not feature na para maingganyo kayo to watch the episode. Meron siyang partner na pepperonata rice, which is a quick service restaurant inspiration. Merong pasta place natin na merong parang nagsaserve ng ganyan with their chicken dish. So that's where the inspiration came in. Yung pepperonata looks intimidating kasi parang mga bell peppers, may olives pa. But you know, olives is just it's an optional ingredient. Hindi mamamatay yung recipe kung wala yung ano. But the peppers, it's needed. Kaya siya pepperonata because that recipe has a lot of bell peppers there. But it's so easy. It's something that it's not, parang it's fried rice with a different take because hindi siya yung typical fried rice na itlog lang ang ilalagay mo at kung anong natirang karne mo, hindi ba? This one uses sexy chicks and your vegetables are different. So, mukha siyang pang restaurant, but actually, madali mo lang siyang gagawin. Magagawa mo talaga siya in a jiffy.
I agree.
So who I think should cook in the kitchen? Funnily, I used to always believe that a woman should know how to cook. She knows how to cook. He is the woman in the relationship and this marriage.
Papadede ng bata.
Yeah, so it's funny because I used to always believe that, and I was always confident that I'd learn how to cook as well as my mom, which hasn't happened yet, but I'm getting there. So I think it really doesn't matter who should cook in the kitchen. I used to think that the women should be in the kitchen, but not anymore. Because who would have thought that Drew would actually turn out to be more of the chef between the two of us when we got married? Because when we started out,